Hi, my name is Marcia Johnson, and for a couple more days, I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Yeah. Anyway, today we're going to make this Peaceful Boughs Christmas card. Let's see, here's the inside. To make this card, you'll need the Peaceful Boughs stamp set, and we'll just be using this leaf, this pine cone, and the sentiment and this phrase. So we'll use 4 of these. And we'll also be using the Birch stamp set. You'll need the Beautiful Bough, and we'll be using all 3 of those, plus the pine cones. And we'll also need the stitched rectangles, and we'll just use the 2 smallest of these. For stamp pads, we need Crumb Cake, Mossy Meadow, and Merlot. Okay, let's do the stamping first, and let me bring in my bits. The small one is for the outside, the larger of the Very Vanillas is for the inside. And let me get the Merlot ink. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start with the Birch and the Crumb Cake. Open that up. We'll be using the small piece here, and I just leave my background stamps in their case. I ink them up, and then I just put my piece of paper down. Try to keep it straight because it does have kind of a linear pattern. And I take a piece of computer paper and press it down. Make sure you keep one hand steady all the time so that you don't move your paper. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that's all for the Birch and the Crumb Cake. Okay, we can put this over here. Next, I'll get the Merlot. And I want to do my sentiment, which is Season's Greetings. So ink that up. I'm going to just right there. There we go. That's going to need to be die cut. Then we're going to take the other Very Vanilla piece, the slightly larger one, and we're going to put the sentiment on the inside. May the spirit of peace gently fill your heart and home in this most wonderful time of year. Very nice. And we're just going to put that kind of in the middle towards the top. Next, I'm going to do my envelope, and I'm going to take that piece of scrap paper and put it under here. Then I'm going to take the Merlot and the Mossy Meadow, and I'm going to do the leaves in Mossy Meadow. Okay, and then I'm going to do the pine cones in Merlot. There, that's my envelope. It's a little messy, but it'll do. Okay, I think that's all our stamping. If you stick around till the end, I will show this card to you in some non-traditional Christmas colors, but I really like the way it turned out, so stick around. Now for our big shot work. We will take the Season's Greetings and need to cut that out with the smallest of the stitched rectangles. And then we'll take our piece of Merlot, and we're going to cut out the next larger rectangle, and we're going to cut out 2 of these and 2 of these from the Merlot. Then in the gold, we're going to cut out the 2 smaller boughs and 2 each of this big pine cone and the little pine cone. So run this through once and then move and do it again. And I would use the precision base plate with this because it just cuts easier. And then our last cutting will be on one of the Mossy Meadow pieces, and we will cut out all of the boughs. You can fit them all on here. I'm not going to do it now, but trust me, you can get them all on there. And then cut those out. So, as usual, through the miracle of good old YouTube, all this stuff is done, and now we can start to assemble our card. As usual, I'll do the inside first. Just take this piece. Or you know what? I have SNAIL here. I'm just going to use the SNAIL. It's just faster. Then for my decoration on the inside, I'm going to take the medium bough, which I think I forgot to poke some of the holes out. Let's take care of those. And we'll just take some glue, put it on the back in strategic locations. So as I think I said before, my little Romeo guy has a lipoma on his leg, not the leg that where he blew out his knee. It's the other one. So he's gonna have some lovely surgery on Thursday. So if you don't mind, you could say a prayer for my puppy. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be fine, but it's always worrisome. And we'll just put this down here. That's the inside of our card. And for the front, we'll take that layer of Mossy Meadow, put that down. I should be doing Halloween cards now, but I don't know. I haven't quite gotten into the Halloween spirit. I was at Sam's Club this morning and it's all Christmas already. It's so weird. But plus I put in my last order from Stampin' Up until the new year today, and I did order a couple more Halloween sets, so maybe I will be inspired by the new toys that I'm getting in the mail. Next, we'll put our Birch layer down. Then I'm going to take the sentiment and attach it to our Merry Merlot layer. And then we're going to take dimensionals, put them on the back, and we'll go ahead and put that on. And next, we're going to assemble the rest of our little pine cones. Oh, you know what? Silly. I knew that looked a little strange. And pull that up. It needs to go down on its Merry Merlot layer. That's okay, because it's going to be covered up. So anyway, that looks much better. Okay, and let's put the rest of these together. And they do only fit one way, so be sure you like dry fit them first to be sure you're putting them on the correct way. Next, I want to dry fit my bow, or see where I want to put them. Probably going to cut that right about there. Then I'm going to put these all down just with glue. One over here, big one in the middle, and the other little one on the other side. And then I have some Merry Merlot copper ribbon that is retired, and I'm going to use it even though it's retired. But there's also a very vanilla with gold trim ribbon in the catalog, in the current catalog, and I think that would look very nice also, but I don't have any yet. It should be coming in the next day or two, but I couldn't wait for it, so I'm gonna use this old Merry Merlot copper ribbon, which actually I think looks really good too. So if you have this, you could use it. If you don't, maybe you have that very vanilla with the gold trim, but this I think looks really nice. Anyway, that's our card. It's this one. Where's my first one? It's right here. The envelope. And as promised, I'm going to bring in another one. My favorite colors lately. I seem to be doing everything in these colors, but it's copper and Pretty Peacock, and I think it's very striking. Not traditional Christmas colors, but very pretty. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed making these cards with me. If you did, perhaps you could give us a thumbs up, maybe subscribe to our station, even share a video. That would be great. And like I said, I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator for a couple more days, and then I will be back with Stampin' Up in January, but I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm still going to be doing Tuesday night, Thursday night, and Saturday morning at 11. We're going to do a live. So come back when you can. Have a great day. Bye.